Hi, what's up? It's been a minute since I have filmed in my home, but as you've seen in the title, this is really a video about how to start a photography career. But I think in a lot of ways it applies to other genres and other possible creative endeavors as well. But there are a ton of videos that give great advice on legally how to start a business, how to file your taxes. And there are videos that will do a much better job of describing those things than I ever could. What I want to talk about are some principles, some ideas, some bigger ideas of things to think about, even like a mindset of when you're beginning to start a photography career and a business. Some of the things I wish I found more important and just break down some of those big ideas. So before we do that, let's make some coffee. All right, so I'm gonna keep this as simple as possible, and I kept thinking about how to talk about this video, and so I'm gonna break it down by 5 C's. So in these 5 C's, hopefully they help you on your journey to starting your photography business or really any creative endeavor. And the first C is conviction. And what I mean by that is, I think a lot of times, especially as we're growing up, as we go to college, as we get our first jobs, and whatever that may be, we are told, I think in a lot of ways, what we're supposed to pursue. But I think that a lot of successful photographers and creatives find themselves in that position because they had conviction in the first place to pursue that dream or pursue that endeavor. And so I really think that that's where it starts. You need to have the conviction, you need to have the desire to pursue that goal. And I think that's the first place you need to start. Hi, I was getting really hot, so I took off my button up. Doesn't matter. Let's just talk about the next 2 C's. So the first C is community, a very big one. I'm not saying that you can't have a successful career as a photographer or as a creative without having community around you, but I really think that not only will you get to milestones faster, but that you'll find that it's going to be more enjoyable when you surround yourself with people who are like-minded and become friends ultimately, just journey alongside you. So I really think that community is a big part of starting a photography business, and just surrounding yourself with people who are either mentors or in the trenches with you. It's just so much more fun to have people around you who are cheering you on, and you can do the same for as well. All right, and the third C is consistency. This is also a big one. I think that a lot of people struggle with this at different times, especially in the very beginning of their photography careers. I can't stress how important it is to be consistent in your schedule, in bookings, in your shoots, in your editing, in your turnaround times, and all those things. It's just so important to be consistent, because as you are more consistent, it builds good habits. And as you build those habits, you'll find that things become easier. It took me a long time to become consistent in a lot of different areas of my business. But as I have honed in on consistency, both in my personal life and in my business, I have found that it's taking my business to places that I really don't think would have been possible if I just wasn't consistent and diligent. Is this too low? Hold on, check this out. Oh yeah, here we go. And the fourth C is confidence. This is one that I have definitely struggled with throughout the entirety of my career in different ways, and it ebbs and flows and when I struggle with it. But confidence is such a big part in moving forward in your business and in starting it. I wish that I had more confidence earlier on in my career, but when I look at other creatives, other photographers who are just starting out, I'm always cheering them on, always advocating for them, because I just understand how difficult it is to have your work so visibly public and have so many eyes on it, and you can't help but feel like you're being compared to other people. Your perspective, your eye, your upbringing, your life history, those are all things that will show in how you start your business, how you run it, and even in the product that you're producing and delivering for your client. Trust that you are uniquely different, that there is no one else like you, and that's what you bring to the table. It's your personality, it's your life history, it's your story, it's your vision that you are bringing to the table, and that's where you should find your confidence in. Again, this is a difficult one. This is one that I think a lot of people struggle with. It was actually the reason why it took me so long to start this YouTube channel. Confidence. I think this is a hard one. I think a lot of people struggle with this one, but I think this is a really important one, just like all the other ones. Be confident. You'll do great things. You like how I framed myself in that door frame between the wall and the door? Composition. All right, let's talk about the last C. And this is one that it took me a really long time to practice, but it's celebration, celebrating. Just big wins, little wins, milestones in your business. And especially when you're starting out in your business, there are so many things that are so foreign. There are so many things that you don't know yet. But as you learn those things, as you accomplish those things, as you take baby steps in starting your photography business, celebrate all those wins. Tell your friends, tell your loved ones, tell your roommates, whoever you're with, keep celebrating those moments because they all matter. They are all foundational steps into moving forward, propelling you into bigger and better things in your business. And so celebrate those things. They're worth celebrating. Celebrate those wins. Let's go somewhere else in my home. Yes, we're in my bathroom. The light looks great in here, so I'm not gonna complain. I hope that these 5 C's were helpful in hopefully starting your photography business and whatever creative endeavor that you're gonna pursue. You know, lately I've seen a lot of friends start to make YouTube channels, start their journey in, you know, the passions and projects that they've always wanted to pursue. And even if that's not in their current job, it's just really cool to see friends who are now doing the things that they're so excited about and doing it regardless of what people may think. As I've been seeing more friends do those things and pursue those things, I've been thinking a lot about the things that I wish I heard or I understood or knew when I was starting out. Even if you're a seasoned business owner or creative, I hope that these 5 C's were helpful or at least a good reminder for you. And these are the 5 C's I'm always trying to practice in my own business as well. That's it. Thank you so much for your time. If you so choose to, as I stand in my bathroom, if you'd like and subscribe, that'd be great. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay. Love you. Okay, bye. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.